This is a test stream to see if streaming works on YouTube here. Haven't really tried it out. What about God, Ethan's so dumb missing stuff. Uh if it it froze on my end there. Uh, what the heck? Australian? What? We are gonna turn some graphics down. If I can. What's the resolution? Full screen border list. Okay, it's already. Okay, this is actually kind of working. Okay. This is like my first game of the day, so I'm not expecting the most amazing COD right now, but we'll play some COD. We're gonna get this capture point. We're gonna check out how this is looking. Does the size vary? Oh my gosh, yeah, the size on my stream changes depending on the actual size of the screen on my end. Big camera. There's so much happening on the screen. It's kind of wild. Okay, let's put this in the corner. Let's put this up here. Let's move. Where's the chat? The chat can go over here. And the cat pictures can go here. Oh, shit. There we go. Big mode. Need to lower the game volume here. was covered by the smoke there for a second. Whoa. Okay. Stream is looking good. Let's do big camera. Okay. Shit. Alright, we're playing some Call of Duty now. That song's kind of popping off. Let's go to my YouTube channel on my phone. See if it can't pick up. What happens if I'm like live? Am I even live right now? If I go to my live stream. Let's see if that shoot comes up again. Oh, okay. Game sound's going. Voice audio's going. It's just no audio for the stream I'm watching. YouTube pop out.
You guys are not considering both sides as short-sighted, okay? Sometimes in life, you choose between two evils and you want to choose the less evil. Okay, Ryan Kavanaugh could do untold damages to this world if he were to obtain billions of dollars. The last time he had billions of dollars, the fucking L.A. Police had to intervene because he was flying his helicopter into neighborhoods and making all
Let's
kinds
see
of
if
crazy
this
noise.
sound level sounds
Ryan
good.
Kavanaugh.
Wait, really?
Getting
He
my
was on top of
levels
the
all
world.
set.
The police had to be like, "Yo, stop flying your fucking helicopter in our in a residential neighborhood and landing there, idiot."
Right now, there's just this great divide. You know, there's a fight.
I think in Minecraft.
That's set.
I don't
I
have to.
can
I
put
know there's
this
a
up
helicopter
here.
really.
There was
Alright,
some
let's play the game.
But I could, don't look, check
Don't
back
sue us.
the checks. Check the
Technically, they're
facts.
correct on this as well. There is actually a court case, if I'm not mistaken, about TikTok challenge. This is what actually sparked some criticism against TikTok.
Okay, let me watch this. Let me watch this.
A bunch of kids
We're
died.
talking about children
Bottom
dying.
bragging.
Do you know how many children have died because of this? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me?
Let's see.
It's
Can you
heartbreaking.
Our
tell
government
me
freak
if
out over
any children
TikTok.
in America have died because of challenges like this?
The majority of people who use our platform use it for positive experiences. There are
That's not what I asked you.
There
I
are-
That's
asked you,
not what
tell
I
me the number of
asked.
children, of U.S. children who have died because of these challenges.
Congressman.
Oh my
again,
god. How can you even measure that if you're a Chinese?
I'm not talking about.
How
majority
can
of
you
children. I wanna know
even
I want to know how many children have died.
how can you even tally that? How is that even tallyable?
Obviously,
He
you
said it.
found one today and you removed it.
Chinese
We had
man
to bring
said
it
he
to your
wants to
attention,
remove
and
our
I know
children.
I'm out of time. Thank you for being here. Welcome again.
I actually I do need to disagree with you on this. I don't think that this is it's not really a serious issue in my opinion. I mean,
It's-
people
no,
do dumb shit.
It's
People,
not.
hold on.
It's not. It's
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
stop this
Go on.
stream in a second.
People do
and,
dumb shit on every fucking app. You're not. How
100%.
are you gonna hold TikTok accountable because there's
Well,
a couple of dumb shits ate a Tide
no,
Pod?
that was the point I was gonna make as well, which is that like
Stupid.
the argument. This is why I started the conversation by saying
200 million people use TikTok. Of course, there's gonna be two dumb shits that eat a tripod and die.
Okay. That is
That eat
literally
a
what I was gonna
tripod
say,
and
is
die?
that's why
Oh,
I started the
Tide
conversation by
Pod.
You're
saying
sipping
the
for
only
Congress,
time these guys
bro.
are motivated to do anything is through xenophobia because it's like the China app, right? But like what they are criticizing TikTok for,
Oh, that's
my
not
God.
a
they
friendly
could literally
helicopter.
criticize every single application. Every single social media platform has
It's not
these
even a
exact same
helicopter, it's a
issues.
VTOL plane.
And I don't even know what the best way to regulate that sort of thing is. If I'm being
I'm just
real.
gonna keep shooting at it.
So they're
What's
they're
the
kind
point
of, like,
situation? The
bullying,
point
singling out
situation is
TikTok
actually like
for
not too
the-
far
the
apart.
very same problems that every single application has. Like
Oh,
as far
don't
as
shoot me,
like,
I'm reloading.
As far as like all of
Dang
your
it.
data that can be captured on your phone, on your social media
Oh.
platform.
Alright,
Every
let's get a real
single
gun.
Social media platform.
Oh my
could
god, we're just getting
absolutely be
nuked
hit
out
with
the
that exact same
sky.
thing. But of course, they have backdoors to the NSA. They have backdoors to the FBI and CIA. So it doesn't
Get a
matter.
real
right?
gun.
Us
Come
spying on
on.
everyone else.
Although-
it doesn't matter. These are
Gotta
American
reload.
corporations. When China does it, it's bad. I think
Faster
it's
than
bad
that other
across the board,
gun.
for the record, if you want to understand what my perspective is. But the reason why they're singling out TikTok for it is because China is doing it. Same thing goes for the content moderation on this platform.
How many kills did I get
Every
just then?
single U.S.
Oh, I didn't get a
social
streak.
media application has the exact same issues with content moderation, with content regulation.
Ow.
If not worse than TikTok in some respects. But TikTok's
Get
getting
the
called
big
out
gun
for it
out.
because
Time to
it's
shoot
a
down
Chinese
another.
application.
I'll shoot that down.
Last but not least,
I'll shoot that
as far
down.
as content regulation goes, TikTok's algorithm is out of control, right? It's the worst one out of all of the
So
platforms.
they're ranting
because
about
it's
TikTok. That's
it's the most
fine.
unhinged one, basically.
A lot of people like TikTok. I'm not
Yeah.
huge.
It's the most
On
unhinged
TikTok.
It's the most
algorithm.
unhinged
In what way?
because it's the most like on steroids as far as like trying to keep you purposely on
You're saying it's the
on
most
the
aggressive.
application.
All of those like
Yeah, which is
apps,
why-
even
That's the
YouTube
nature of the
Shorts,
content.
it's all like an
Yeah, which is-
attention.
You're watching,
grabbing
you're
machine.
getting new data points.
I'm gonna check this
so much
video.
faster than other ones that they're able to guide you wherever the fuck, you know.
Yeah. Well,
It's nature of the beast, I think.
I agree with you. And by the way, Google is also utilizing Shorts and very successfully, mind you. But as far as TikTok goes, as far as the content that pops off on TikTok, it is the same problem with like early YouTube. You know, not early YouTube, but like pre-2016 era YouTube of like white content, radicalizing content is keeping users on the platform for longer. So TikTok or the algorithm trained to move towards whatever kind of content is like keeping users on the platform. One thing I will say is this: Douyin, which is the Chinese version of TikTok.
Say it again.
Douyin,
Get a little of that inflection on there.
yeah,
Douyin.
is owned by the same company, the same Chinese company
Mm-hmm.
that owns TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Is extremely controlled. Like the information dissemination on that is super controlled, especially for younger populations. What you see is super limited. You know what I mean? So just think about
I
that.
don't think
Sorry.
Think about what you're watching. Think about what your kids are watching on TikTok. That kind of commentary, that kind of content would be completely unacceptable in China. So I think the most
China
damaging.
doesn't even fucking allow our social media networks.
They don't
That's
even
what I
allow.
mean.
They don't even allow TikTok.
Yeah, that's
TikTok
what I
is
mean.
banned in
TikTok is a
China.
Chinese company,
I
and
mean,
there is a Chinese version of
yeah.
TikTok.
I agree. It's stupid as shit for China to call us hypocrite when they don't even allow. But
They don't like
anyway,
YouTube or
I
anything
want
over there.
TikTok. TikTok is my home. Here's the CEO defending TikTok, Hassan.
ownership is the issue here. With a lot of respect, American social companies don't have a good track record with data privacy and user security. I mean, look at Facebook and Cambridge Analytica.
Yes.
Just one example. So,
Get them. Judy.
Really, y'all gonna like start grumbling like how dare? you?
Oh, you talk shit about
Yeah,
Facebook?
dude.
But it's
Facebook is a
true.
fucking.
Totally
Mark
true.
Zuckerberg is a demon, bro.
As far as we know, Facebook has played a role, like a calculable role in the genocide of Muslims, Rohingya Muslims, right, in Myanmar. Facebook played a role in that.
Yes.
Mark Zuckerberg came out and said, "Oh, sorry, I guess we didn't
Whoopsie
do enough
doopsie.
moderation."
That's what I'm saying.
TikTok-
You had a couple tripods, and now we got to ban TikTok.
TikTok has yet to play a role actively in genocide, other than what genocide, brother?
How
but
do we know?
The only good genocide.
How do we even know that the kids that ate those tripods was not part of a false flag operation?
yeah, those aren't real kids.
That
You're
ain't-
right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Analytica, just one example. So
I can't
I
believe
do
he-
think that it is not about the ownership. It is a lot about making sure we have Project Texas, making sure that we're protecting and firewalling U.S. user data from unwanted foreign access, giving third parties to come in to have a look at this, and making sure that everybody is comfortable. We're giving transparency and monitoring, and that's what we're doing for.
Yeah, but China definitely can access our info.
I mean, China has.
it's
There was
like,
investigative
come on.
reporting done on this matter where I believe the Chinese government had access or requested access and got access to a journalist's
Right, I remember
a
that.
journalist's like TikTok information. Not entirely certain on who the journalist was or what the motivation
It was
there
super
was.
fucked up. It was a journalist was doing reporting on TikTok saying that the Chinese could access information, and in response, there was some TikTok employees in China who had master access.
They were
and
like, "Wait, we can?"
They did fucking recon on that journalist. They were accessing her
Okay,
personal
so I think
information.
I've got the
And I
volume
guess,
settings
let's
and everything
say,
pretty dialed
know,
in.
Yeah.
in retaliation. And
Just
so
checking.
Yeah,
they do.
while
They
I
can
run
yeah,
around.
Yeah, I think so.
Run
Now
and
they're saying
shoot.
that
Getting
in an
shot
effort
at,
to
but, like,
get
missed.
away from this possible like
I guess
national
maybe that
ban
was
or
my teammate
whatever,
sniping that guy.
TikTok will, which by the way is
This is
unconstitutional
deathmatch.
for the record. It is.
Every data point.
This would never be allowed if it wasn't a Chinese company. So
Through
let's
the
get
building
that.
with the
Let's get that
shotgun.
right.
Does China have constitutional rights in America?
No, I'm saying an American, like in
Saw
the
you.
United States of America, I'm a firm believer that like the United States of America
Go
and the
down this
government
way?
should be able to block commerce if a company is behaving
This shotgun
in a way that is
sucks.
inconsistent with the principles, right?
I don't like it very
and by
much.
that I mean, let's say an American company is not paying taxes. Let's say that they want to move to Ireland and utilize it as a tax haven. Okay, you can no longer have access to the American consumer base. You're done. Come back, pay us fucking taxes, or you're done. You're not able to access our market. That's what I think. That's what I believe that they should be doing. But the only time they'll ever do it is for like fucking TikTok, because it's owned by a Chinese, owned by the Chinese government.
This one scary thing I've heard about the privacy and data thing that I think is a total bullshit excuse. The one thing that does scare me, because we've seen this used to great effect already on Facebook, is that they could tweak the algorithm to manipulate people into going down certain rabbit holes,
Yeah.
influencing
Oh,
people.
100
I mean, we've seen that on
million%.
YouTube and we see it on Facebook. So it would be probably not even, it would be easy for them to send people down conspiracy rabbit holes, and send people down white nationalist rabbit holes, even to be like pro-China conspiracy
Fucking
rabbit holes.
wish, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not happening though. And that I wish they would go down that rabbit hole and then
They could.
pump my shit up. Gee, I'm here for you. Top G, I'm here for you.
I mean,
I am your strongest soldier, sir.
Unfortunately, what they would probably do is just stoke racial tensions to sow discord. You know, they do just something just totally awful to make our society crumble. And
I think
which is what we see, you know, on Facebook.
I think even without like openly trying to do anything mischievous like that, they still are doing that by just letting the algorithm run in the way that it's running currently, without even like deliberately directing it to a political ideology. It's still doing.
Right. Well, we learned when the
basically still doing-
algorithm just does its job on
Yeah.
YouTube, it sends you down fucked up
Yeah.
rabbit holes by nature.
Yeah.
Because
Alright,
it keeps you
I
watching.
think
So,
I've got everything dialed
thank you,
in.
Derek
My
Run,
mic
for
could
the
stand to be a
Bermuda
little more
boat
quiet. It
donation.
sounds like the
Thank you.
gain
It's
is
a
really
unique,
high.
It's a unique predicament because, like, I think that TikTok is rotting the
where
minds of Americans,
is-
but that brain rot already,
Right.
like,
Nothing to do with the Congress.
Just turn that down a little
I mean,
bit. I see that's averaging a
it
good
could.
volume
it
now.
could. It could.
I mean,
It
I'm
could.
sorry. I don't think that's. I think that is not government's role to be like,
Okay.
we think this is bad for the youth. I mean, how many times have we
We're
heard
gonna
that
play a
in
little
our
more.
fucking lifetime?
Yeah, because you're American.
What are we gonna ban
No, because
rock
you're
and roll
American.
music if you go back to the '60s?
Yeah, no, I
it's
understand that it sets a
stupid. It's
very
not- it-
un-American precedent, but
It's silly. It doesn't. It's not consistent. It's you know.
It's not.
It's subjective.
it's not. I don't have an issue with like you know, federal government interfering in commerce. I think that the reason why they're doing this, however, and the reason why they have like the reason why they can even start this process is because it's a Chinese company. And they want to sell it to an American. They want to sell it to an American corporation.
This whole
They wanna
TikTok
sell it to
thing
an
is
American
kind of
citizen.
wild. Oh, did I
that's
get the
what they
last
do.
kill?
And obviously,
go.
the Chinese government doesn't want to do that. Why the fuck would they? You know what I mean? That's like
I
this is
killed
a
that guy.
Massive,
Like,
massively successful
America's trying to kill
corporation that,
TikTok.
like you correctly pointed out, could genuinely manipulate the minds of
Let's
200
go.
million people, or even more globally, right? So
I mean, it's just the shoes on the other foot, because America has always owned all the most powerful social
Can
media
I
companies
like
that are used worldwide,
rename
right? And so,
what I'm
if anybody knows
streaming
how that can be abused, it's the U.S. government.
as I'm like live?
Yeah.
And so
no, they want to. They want to use
want
it
it. They
themselves.
want it all. Yeah,
Yeah, they want it for themselves. They're jealous.
they are
Um,
jealous, and they should be.
Yeah, TikTok is massively
Settings.
successful.
Hey, maybe our innovation
doesn't
isn't
look like
fucking up
it.
to snuff. You know, maybe the Chinese did it better, and maybe we need just to step our shit up, invest in education, invest in fucking technologies. You know what I mean?
America does
Invest
not
in
invest in its people. It invests in
you
its
know, maybe
corporations.
a little bit of information control isn't the worst thing overall, except the government is never going to
Social
use
safety
that
nets
for
are
a
whack
good reason. They're
in
going to use it
America.
for whatever ideological reasoning they have,
They're cool
which would
idea.
immediately eviscerate content
They're
creators
cool
like myself.
concept.
I think it's such a bad precedent, though, to
It's gonna be
start
tough to
banning
do 'em, right?
Chinese products. Like,
But
you're gonna ban TikTok
like-
because it's owned by Chinese people, so we can't do business with Chinese. Like, are we gonna start?
something's
where do we
better than
start?
nothing.
I know, but it's like, where do we
Like,
stop
oh, but
and
they'll
start
overspend
using
at the
Chinese
first. Like,
content then?
I'm
And
sure
then-
they won't. They'll
a product.
underspend.
And then
That's
in
how
China, they'll be
everything
like, okay,
works.
you
You
ban TikTok,
underspend,
then,
and
you know,
then
we'll
you
do
ask
this.
for
And
more
it's
and
like,
more and more.
Well, to be fair,
Every
they-
job gets
if
sold
it's
to
a
the
tit for tat,
lowest bidder.
kind of started. I mean, like we were saying, like you can't get on YouTube, you can't get on American social media anywhere in China, right? I mean, I know you can get around it, and that will probably be the case for TikTok too, right? Like,
I don't think Americans are gonna. I mean, would this
Nah.
create like VPN culture in America like it is in other countries? I don't know.
right.
but did,
Um,
did China start it by banning social media?
Yeah, but that was never even in question.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like that was not
Right.
even a thing. Like China was always like, nope, no shot. You're not you are not able
Is there
to.
any like big tech companies or anybody that does work in China that does, you know?
They do, but they make their own versions. Like Microsoft, you know,
Yeah.
is big in China,
Yeah.
and Windows, but like there's like a Chinese Windows that runs
Right.
on their computer.
So we just
Yeah.
want to do that.
Well, originally that's what it sounded like they were doing. What I haven't seen has any, I haven't seen in any of the clips I
Damn.
was hearing addressing this, but like they worked out a whole deal where they were going to have Oracle, an
Yeah,
American
they were
company,
gonna
install this
use
shit.
data collection. They
Why
were
is that
going
not
to
good
hire
enough?
Oracle to do data collection that was
Yeah.
going to be like
I don't know what happened to that.
inaccessible to China, but I don't even believe that. I think China would still be able to.
That's
get
I
probably.
mean, maybe that's
data.
it. Maybe they just figured that wouldn't be good enough, but
Don
Yeah.
worked out a great deal. What happened?
I think this is a truly unique and very interesting case because, like, not to be centrist on this, and I'm not, but
Oh, God forbid.
I do see valid arguments on both sides of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations where, like, I'm not super firmly
But
committed.
when you consider the Ryan Kavanaugh factor, it obviously tells
Yeah,
us,
we need to have TikTok out there.
That's where I'm at too.
Unless, what if Ryan Kavanaugh bought TikTok?
Damn.
Ryan Kavanaugh does not. Ryan Kavanaugh can barely pay his rent, bro.
Oh.
This is his last. This is his Hail Mary. All right, let's see what she has to say. She says, let's see.
See, my graphics are taking like
TikTok
a little
collects nearly
hit.
every data point imaginable, from people's location to what they type and copy, who they talk to, biometric data, and more.
Biometric?
Even if
Maybe.
they've never been on TikTok,
Fingerprint.
your trackers
got
are
stuff on
embedded
my
in sites
thigh.
across the web. TikTok surveils us all. And the
TikTok
Chinese
surveils
Communist
us
Party
all.
is able to use this as a
Communist.
tool
Yeah, she hit the
to
hard
manipulate
D.
America as a whole. We do not trust TikTok will ever embrace American values. Values for freedom,
American
human
values.
rights, and innovation.
Wrong. Stop. Pause it. TikTok. Okay, this is like
TikTok
this
is like-
the dengist attitude. Okay, you're so wrong on this. The reason why TikTok is so successful is because it has embraced American values down to the fucking core, baby.
Freedom.
Unfiltered, pure content juice.
It's
Yeah.
quite free.
Yeah.
There's
They don't
Precisely why it's
allow it in
successful.
China.
That's why they don't allow it
Yeah.
in China.
It's
So
too
you're
powerful.
wrong about that. It's actually the mirror that is facing back at you that you fucking despise.
Mhm.
Let's be fucking real. Oh man, China's never gonna embrace American values. No, they did. They did do that.
That's what. You're right. You're
They
dead on.
absolutely did that.
joining them all. We all go, mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
We do not trust
Yes,
TikTok will
Hassan.
ever
Whatever you
embrace
say,
American values.
Hassan.
Values for
That's a
freedom,
good point.
human rights,
I don't
and
agree with
innovation.
Hassan on everything.
All of our tech companies.
I don't know if you could ever
famously
agree with
stand
somebody
for
on
human
everything.
rights.
Yeah, no, they're just again, it's
Laugh.
more a situation where it's like we're kind of pissed off that
I
you're
just,
doing
same
what
with
we
Ethan.
do to
I
everybody
like
else.
them. I think they're
This-
funny. I think
this
they're
next
generally good.
these next couple of
takes.
decades of multipolarity,
They don't
fingers crossed, inshallah,
Wait,
will be
wait.
they
we'll
don't
be
seriously
riddled
promote
with
any
China
kind of
doing America
terrible
shit, maybe in
lifestyles or
in a
anything.
less violent way. Okay, and then America getting upset
Maybe
that China's
Hassan
doing
with
America
those
shit
giant bulging
while
muscles.
they just
Spider-Man.
routinely agitate. Yeah, it's a Spider-Man meme. Pointing the finger at one another, because like this is it. This entire congressional hearing is like,
I don't think
how dare you
Hassan's
do
my
America
type,
shit?
really.
Only we get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What the
That's
fuck?
right.
TikTok has repeatedly chosen the path for more control, more surveillance, and more manipulation. Your platform should be banned.
So many
That's
things
not the
should.
reason why. Everybody
Oh
knows
my
that. I
God.
mean, that's fair. Do it to Zuckerberg and.
I was
Yeah,
about to
Yeah,
say the same
they
thing.
will never. I mean, I'm in favor of more content moderation. I just I don't even care if the government like threatens them for more content moderation and doesn't actually like act out on it. TikTok certainly needs it. Every social media platform certainly needs it, but
We're winning.
obviously not at the behest of the capitalist, freakish, imperialist American federal government and like
Computer is
direction
chugging.
they
She's
choose.
doing a lot of
Old
things at
fucking
once
boomers
right
don't know
now.
anything, right? But that's why I say I'm in the middle on this. Like
Guy's
where
seen better days, man.
that guy in the back, yeah,
This guy had a
he
long
looks
night.
devastated.
Oh, he must be an attorney, right? For
You know
him.
what?
No, that's
looks like Hunter Biden.
Charlie D'Amelio's biggest fan. He's like so
I,
worried.
He is having a hard time.
Like, no, please. Don't let
this
don't
is
let Charlie get off the platform.
Pause the
here's
chat, and
interesting
then, like, hide
exchange.
chat.
The
There we
delay
go.
in
Many other
deleting
companies
this
have
data
not.
and what we've already established
That'll
about
help me
the
out.
ability of the Chinese Communist Party to access personal user data, would you agree that no U.S. government electronic devices should have access to TikTok platform as your lackluster security currently stands?
I disagree with that characterization. Like I
Do you
said,
think
the U.S.
that any individual should be utilizing that on any government platform?
I think the government devices shouldn't have no social media apps, to be honest.
Right.
And particularly
targeted to us.
TikTok. Mr. Chu, during this
Right.
hearing, you have
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's weird when
But,
we have to
you know,
agree
if
with
it's
China
important, let's just,
on
why
something.
are government
But it is a simple
devices
point.
have any social media on it?
Yeah, I love that. Like,
I mean, he's not
yeah,
wrong.
dude, they literally fucking they use like a different version of Fitbit. The secret military bases were unearthed because people were using Fitbits to while they were running around the base in the mornings. Like, the weakest point in every security, the weakest point is always humans. Social engineering is like a big chunk of what hacking actually is nowadays, because human beings are super flawed. It's the easiest way to breach any kind of possibly secure platform.
That's why I don't. Well, these guys have social media on their phones.
Yeah, I mean,
We got to keep the location of this bunker secure.
yeah. They once even found the nuclear launch codes because people were using the flashcards website
The oh wow.
to memorize nuclear launch codes. So it was like,
Hey, you can flashcards?
yeah, to memorize nuclear
Texting
launch
real
codes
quick.
What
in
the
a
fuck?
nuclear launch base or something in the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken.
They don't write that down like on a little
Okay.
piece of paper or something. The launch code.
Well, they do,
I want to do
but
well
then they
on
have to, I guess,
streaming.
memorize it. So in order to memorize it, they were putting it on the flashcard website.
That seems insane. That's like really crazy. Like that's just not like well, you know, that's just not right. That's
Yeah.
not the right use for that website. All right, well, moving on. I think we touched
Oh my
on
God,
that a little
everybody's
bit. We got
watching that
one more
angle.
thing,
I'll keep my eyes peeled for any.
yeah.
Because I think it's still going on.
So,
Probably wrapping up.
we've talked a bit about
Gonna go this other way.
big old dump truck Trump versus Meatball Ron. Why does nobody call him dump truck Trump?
Dump truck Trump. Hard to say.
Oh, it's capture point.
I call him that.
Okay.
Dump
Talk
truck
about his
Trump.
dumpy.
Dump truck Trump. Say that 10
Dump
times
I
fast.
talk
Truck
about his dumpy all the
Trump.
time.
Dump truck Trump. Yeah, here
Yeah.
it is. Here they are. They're heating up, actually. These exchanges are getting heated up, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Meatball Ron is done, by the way.
You think he's cooked?
No, I'm saying the
He's
nickname
cooked.
Meatball Run.
Yeah, that's
It's been
such a
fully-
big L for Trump to
Yeah.
not like hit that line more.
Steve
I think
DeSantis.
I think it's good for two
It's
reasons.
people
One,
from
it's
front
funny.
and behind.
Two, he looks
Alright,
like a
I'll
meatball.
try and
and
play a little
three,
smarter.
Anti-Italian sentiment is
At the
always
same time
encouraged.
as listening to this
Here he is
podcast.
addressing the accusation that he is
All
in
right.
fact a
There's no
meatball.
point here anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Megan from the Florida Standard. We wanted to know what your
Oh, that
thoughts
dude is getting
are on
nuked.
the rumored Trump indictment, and if you have any role in it. If charges are brought on him, will you have any role in extradition to New York?
So I've seen rumors
I didn't
swirling.
want to
Is this
pick up
the
that
wrong
gun.
timestamp?
It's not the wrong timestamp. If you were looking for the meatball clip,
Oh.
it's altogether.
5A.
5A is the meatball clip.
All right.
Yeah, this one's
Let's
juicy too.
go.
I have to pee real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Got the
God, it's all falling
point.
apart now. Yeah.
Okay,
If you want to do the meatball
about the
one, 5A.
indictment, here he is
Right.
talking about the indictment.
Yet, and
Eh?
so I don't know what's going to happen,
Eh?
but I do know this. That the district attorney is a Soros
Blow up and a headshot.
And so
Okay.
he, like other
Oof.
Soros-funded prosecutors,
Sounds like he's.
they
Wait,
he's
Oh, I
defending
got
Trump
cruise
here, right?
missile in
Saying this DA is corrupt. George Soros owns his life, and yeah,
why? How is he defending Trump?
Because he's criticizing the DA. He's saying
I had a good spot there.
But you'll see, it takes a turn
He-
in a second.
He's defending Trump.
At this moment.
Yeah.
And in the
Ready to
next round,
push.
we'll see.
Prosecutor
Sending a
Soros
bomb in.
Funded?
So
What does
you
that
know,
mean? They work for the government.
they always talk about Soros, right? And it's just become like background noise. Like it just seems like it's just something they would
Bag
throw
'em
up.
and
But on
tag.
this one, because he said it, I actually looked it up last night. What
Can I
does this
put
mean?
this in like?
George Soros paid, donated a bunch of money
I
to a
can't
super
even
PAC
jump in there.
that sponsored him in his election for district attorney. So
weird. I mean, it's just so like It's just really giving me anti-Semitic conspiracy theory.
Put that here.
yeah, I mean that's the root of all of the George.
I think
Soros
that's a
thing,
cool
because
spot.
I don't have any problem with billionaires donating to super PACs and funding campaigns.
Oh, they
They
will.
all do it.
Yeah, exactly.
They all do it. It's just
He's
yeah.
Soros funded.
Yeah.
Weaponize their office to impose a political agenda on society at the expense of the rule of law and public safety. He has downgraded over 50% of the felonies to misdemeanors. He says he doesn't want to even have jail time for the vast majority of crimes. And what we've seen in Manhattan is we've seen the crime rate go up, and we've seen citizens become less safe.
So
And
stupid. Shut the fuck up.
Talking about this situation with, and look, I don't know
It's the
what
same
goes
shit
into-
all the time. Like it is literally the same principle behind like, you know, it's the same principle behind like trying to undo the mistakes of like the
Somebody kill that
war
guy?
on drugs. You know what I mean? It's just like low-level offenses, minor offenses.
Didn't even have to aim at that guy. I knew he was like poked already.
Should not be treated with like the same level of scrutiny. Is what they're saying. It's not like if you do a violent felony, if you like murder someone.
Damn.
that you
I figured I'd do some
don't live
sniping.
there.
Need
That's
to be
so dumb.
executed, bro.
Also, wasn't there just like total anarchy in Miami? They issued like a curfew because there was so much like violence going on in Miami.
For spring break?
Really?
I guess it was a spring break related.
Yeah, that makes
Chow.
Lawless. Santana.
Yeah, it's just a little ironic that
Lawless DeSantis.
There's like anarchy.
Gotta
in the
get your
streets.
state
Yeah,
in order.
New York's like.
Alright, the slowdown's
Like
pretty
Lindsey
good,
Graham was
but I
talking
don't
about this, and he
have.
was like, yeah, New York is lawless.
I don't need a
and
munitions
riddled with
box.
crime, and it's like when you look at the fucking, when you look at New York's like murder rate versus South Carolina's murder
We're
rate.
winning this pretty good, and I'm top
it
fragging.
literally is like triple. It's triple.
Top
Like, it's
fragging
almost
when
triple. It's
talking
like
about
10
triple
to,
murder
I think,
rates.
4.7.
Damn.
10.3.
I
to
guess I'm
4.7.
following
Like,
the
shut
example.
the fuck up, Lindsey Graham. Fix your own goddamn backyard. I hate when like. I absolutely despise, and yes, your question, the answer to your question is yes. New York crime rate has increased over the past year. But if you look at overall crime, it is of course on a downward trend, regardless.
Let's listen to the
Somebody
meatball
show
soup.
up.
Hush money to a porn star to secure.
Back it up a little bit, because
always when you're not looking that way.
Turn here.
Yeah, that part is important.
He's doing it all. He's taking both, sitting on the fence
Jail
here.
time
Yeah.
for the vast majority of crimes, and what we've seen in Manhattan.
I thought that
Wait,
statue was a
I'm sorry.
player.
I'm sorry. We have to talk about
Jail
this.
time.
It fucking makes
What?
me so angry. Dog, Florida's crime rate. New York is 5% lower at 358.6 violent crimes per 100,000 residents versus Florida's 378.4 rate. This is from
Headshot.
2019.
I know, it's making
2019
such a
violent
face.
crime numbers show murder,
It makes
robbery, assault, and
gamer
rape rates in
faces. It
Florida
makes
and New
some
York are
amazing
similar,
gamer
but New York is
faces.
about 5% lower.
A significant 5%.
5% is everything.
5% is everything.
It's just like
He takes
Hello,
that 5%.
friend.
Takes that 5%.
so,
Shit.
Citizens become less safe. And so you're talking about this situation with, and look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that. But what I can
Ooh.
speak
Did
to
I take him out?
Because he doesn't know
I
anything
got an
about
assist.
that.
It's literally like
He's
talking-
slick though.
Points
It's
are
like,
good.
Oh, this DA is full of shit.
No,
and
it's
not
slick.
Top
what he
fragging.
does, but
He says the
Headshots from
institution is
across the
corrupt,
map
of
with the
course.
chimera.
Now, I don't know anything about
Why I
fucking a
love the
prostitute
gun.
paying her off.
no,
but,
that's the question though. Like, if you're gonna fucking say that like
Well.
he had sex with a porn star and then paid hush money, then you agree with the DA.
Yeah.
You fucking coward. Rhonda silent. You should have stayed silent on this one. Got him. Fake friends. I hate him.
That was
you know.
Heisenberg. His
One
name
governor,
was
two faces.
Higgs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bullshit.
From Death
It's
Stranding.
bullshit.
Oh,
You know, it's
like doing
weird
pot
that
shop.
they say that the weather in Florida is good all year round, but somehow DeSantis is still a fair weather friend.
Yeah. Caught him. Freaking got
Oh
him.
my
Give it
god,
to
what a
him, Ethan.
dad joke.
Give it to
Slow
him.
clap. Yeah.
Brilliant.
That was a
The
Jimmy
weather
joke.
doesn't looking so fair out there in Florida.
Is that if you have a prosecutor
The weather's often
who is
horrible.
ignoring
We have hurricanes.
Yeah.
crimes happening every single day,
All right, shut up, meatball.
By the way, he literally
Ah, you
repeated
got
Trump's
me.
line, like bar for bar.
Damn.
Of New York is riddled with violent crime. The DA should focus on that instead of like coming after my daddy. And Trump owns him. Trump owns him so hard. He owned him immediately right here. Hit him with the.
Yeah, so Trump
Hit him
fires
with the-
back at DeSantis. He says,
Here we go.
I love
Ron
this.
will probably find out about this sometime in the future when he's unfairly and illegally attacked by women or possibly a man
Got
Wait,
him.
what?
with false accusations.
He said, "Lol, you're gay."
Gay Ron, you're gay.
Gay.
Ah!
Gay.
Oh my god.
Gay.
Gay.
Gay. That's fire.
That's
dude.
such an effective tactic. It's so
Burp, burp,
good.
burp.
Hit me with the gay chorus. Choir. The gay, the gay.
Gay choir.
1 second.
Gay men's choir.
Gay.
Thank you. I love that. That's my favorite soundbite.
Gay.
It's so powerful. It reverberates in my soul.
Yeah, he hit him back. He hit him back with the allegations, like we'll have to address
Allegations.
allegations
Let's
eventually,
go.
Ron.
Here, check
Now
this
that's a
out.
good joke.
We sometimes ask ChatGPT to crunch high-level statistics for us, so this is what it spit out. Historically, both New York City and Florida have experienced fluctuations in crime rates over the years. In recent years, New York has seen a decrease in crime rates. According to data from New York City Police Department, in contrast, Florida has also experienced fluctuations in crime rates, and the rates vary by region. According to data from the Florida
Alrighty.
Department of Law Enforcement, overall crime in the state decreased by 11.3% in 2020
You leave?
compared to the year
COVID.
previous.
Sleep?
He's up. COVID. That's why
Doesn't
it
seem that
decreased.
serious either way.
And then it went back to pre-COVID levels. That's why it increased. Okay. Also, sorry.
Sniping time.
Don't come at me with these liberal machines
Get a
that
few
can't
good
say the N-word.
kills.
Okay. If you can't say the N-word, I don't want to hear about your takes on crime.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You don't have to. We just need to know you can.
No, you have to. No, you have
Let
to
me
say.
let me preface by saying this: N-word. Okay, let me move on to your question.
Yeah, that's what ChatGPT is supposed to be saying.
Donald Trump continues
Yeah,
the
according
onslaught
to,
Meatball Ron, tossing him in a
A lot
pan
of
of
popular
marinara.
conservative think tanks.
Ron DeSanctimonious will
Voices of
probably find out
generation.
about false accusations and fake stories sometimes in the future as he gets older, wiser, and better known. When he's unfairly and illegally attacked by a woman, even classmates that are, quote, underage or possibly a man,
Uh-oh.
I'm sure he will want to fight these misfits just
Oh, we
like I do.
lost. Damn.
Pedo gay Ron.
Listen, Ron, it might be a little boy. We don't know.
Kiss the guys and the beautiful women and
Ron DeSantis partied with underage girls while drinking while being a teacher. This shit's wild as fuck, bro. I didn't know about all this. Ron DeSantis used to be a high school teacher, and he's partying with his students and drinking.
Oh
with them.
yeah,
Like,
that's
brother,
been out
what
for
the
a
fuck
while.
is
Even
that?
Trump memed on him for
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yo,
not good.
bro, I met this high school girl that was hot as fuck tonight.
Like, why?
Oh my
Well, Trump
God.
isn't
That
really.
Keemstar,
The
Ron
great
DeSantis.
Keemstar.
Can't tell.
Keemstar isn't really, or Trump
But I-
isn't really the one to deliver that criticism, but I
Aw.
do feel like this is a powerful.
No, it doesn't
Got to
matter.
be in
It's amazing how little
What do
it
you mean?
matters.
It doesn't matter. He can say whatever the fuck he wants.
There's so many
It's all
pictures of
about
him with
vibes.
Jeffrey Epstein. but
There's
it's
a
just,
lot of.
Who cares?
Yeah, there's
If
a
we've
lot.
learned anything over the past couple of years, it's just vibes based. Okay, Trump is the great white hope. He's defending he's defending the white race. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to Italian meatball Ron.
Meatball
DeSanctimonious.
Ron, he puts Parmesan on everything, folks.
Yeah,
He drowns it in Parmesan. It's disgusting.
like that's why it was so funny when they were like when people that
Not too
are
bad out.
hyping up Ron DeSantis were like, "Sir, if I were you, I wouldn't be talking about who's potentially a pedophile." It's like, dude, you voted for him twice and have been defending him nonstop and
Yeah.
are going to defend him when he inevitably wins the fucking primaries. Why are you saying you're voting for a pedophile and defending a pedophile if you're implying that he's a pedophile?
We're all in good company. Who are we to throw stones? We've all fucked kids, let's be real. Ron says he doesn't know what sanctimonious means. Okay, King. He responds to the nicknames. Let's see what he thinks about it. And we'll wrap it up after this, Hassan. I know you got to go.
Okay.
Okay, cool. They're almost done.
Is it Ron the Sanctimonious or Meatball Ron?
Well, I can't.
I think even he went off Meatball Ron.
I can't. I don't know how to spell the sanctimonious. I don't really know what it means. But
I don't know what that is. You're being like, I'm a little stupid.
Bitch, you went to Yale.
yeah.
Shut up. You know how to spell it. He's such like a, I'm just like
I'm
you
like
for real
you.
type
I
guy.
don't know nothing about nobody.
Oh, look at me. Give me my banjo.
What's sanctimonious mean?
Let me get my meemaw.
I'm just a humble guy.
Hold on, let me get my false teeth in before I answer.
Yeah,
I'm just a simple
dude,
country
shut the
humble
fuck
governor.
up, bro.
The sancto what now?
Wait, didn't he fucking like grow up in, where did he grow up?
He grew up in Tampa?
Yeah, he's just like, he's like an upper middle class kid.
He went
who,
to
like,
Yale. End of
who went to
story.
fucking Yale, and he's like, yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know how to
elite.
spell nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never spelled nothing in my
Like,
life.
Donald Trump, despite being like again a rich liberal from New York, is infinitely more authentic as like a petty idiot
Right.
than Ron is.
He is
just
authentic,
can't pull
and that's
it.
why,
Mira's been
he's
good.
so successful.
Yeah,
Try
I
the
always used to
VK
say
out.
like he is
I got paired
genuinely
with this.
disingenuous.
A
Like, he
sniper.
is a con man, but very
Not a
vocal
lie
about
if you
being a
believe it.
con man.
Oh.
Not a lie.
I think I got killed by a
Yeah.
taco. Oh.
He is at that
Some
level
guy
of
named
delusion.
Bot.
But Meatball Ron, he's such a phony
Ron the
baloney.
Sanctimonious or Meatball Ron?
Put this on. I can put this here. There we go. Oh no! There we go. Should be back. Cool, and we didn't lose it at all. Oh, I gotta reload. There's somebody right there. Oh, I got load up. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, this is that big old shotgun. That shotgun don't even work good. Bam. Wow. Oh yeah, I needed to change that loadout. There we go. Cool. How did I not see anybody? Damn, I saw him too. Damn, they are dunking on him. Just gay run. Nah. Enron Hubbard, yeah, or L. Ron Hubbard, but Ethan's like, What's Enron? Like, is that like a business or something? Like a scam? I just you to know things. Like, I'm pretty sure that was like some kind of business that went under or something. Enron. Oh god. Pencil neck. Oh, that's a classic. Alright, alright. I'll pop off. Pencil neck Pence. I should have stayed up there. Oh, our points are... Oh, we're doing terribly. I didn't even look. Just been really focused about the stream. That Jimmy joke. As Hassan always says, everybody trying to be her, but you ain't her. Wasn't even sure if that was a enemy, to be honest. Here he goes. You'll never be Cardi. That's the classic line. I thought he went in the truck. What's that? Dude crouched with a pistol? What's the point? Oh, I should have waited to get the blood off my face. Beat him, beat him. Are they letting us catch up, or are we just actually, like, coming back somehow? Huh? No ugly puppies. Huh? Gotta get a good flank on him to get in there. Can I, like... Okay, I can just walk up these stairs. You know, for as much as I've played, I haven't, like... really... slamming on pug owners. Oh. Wow. I hurted him. Please don't tell me that guy knifed his way all the way to the platform. Yep, that was him. Oh my gosh. Just reload. Oh wow. Wow, that's gonna be it. If anybody watched this, thank you. Thank you for watching. This was like a test stream to really see how... Oh, why you gotta do that? The sound effects. I have no context for that. Oh, jeez. Well, that was some Call of Duty. I'm gonna be watching this back to hear like the sound and stuff and see how I looked on cam and the faces I make. I know I go like this a lot. Like it's that urge to itch your nose, but then you don't. All right. Peace. Get that in.